I never meant to cause you all the pain that you feel inside. Never meant to break your heart. Never meant to make you cry.
Alright, so we're gonna jump right into it. If your mate goes through your phone, are they insecure, need validation?
You want me to start it off?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool. I started off right there. I think it's a little bit of both. The reason I feel like it's a little bit of both is the reason why you go through the phone is a form of insecurity. Because if you were secure within your mate, you wouldn't have to go through the phone. You would trust everything they say. I believe trust is supposed to be given until it's broken. So if I haven't done anything that showed any form of cheat, just because you have an assumption or a dream last night, some people would say, you know what I mean? There ain't no reason to really go through the phone. And so I think a lot of people, they go looking for some answers, and when you find certain answers, then, you know, the truth is real.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you can also be wrong about what you see too, though. A lot of people will go through a phone and they see a message, but they might not know the context of the message. Now, if you see like naked videos and all that type of stuff, and you know, the orgy parties and shit, then you know what's going on with that type of vibe. But if it's something like somebody saying, "Hey, boo," and all this, sometimes people talk like that. That's just their introduction to stuff. So, I think it's a little bit of both, though. What about you, Reese?
It's definitely insecure. Well, you know what? I won't even say that, because people come into relationships bringing certain insecurities because they hold on to things from past situations and bring it into their current. But I also think that it is a lack of trust, especially if your routine is starting to switch up.
Right.
Like, I met you, you used to do this, we'd be on the phone every night, or I get a good morning text, a good night text every night, and then a couple months later, it's what happened?
Yeah, well,
like,
it does happen.
Where that go? So
switched up.
It's the switch up. So I don't know. I feel as if women, especially, but men definitely go through phones. Absolutely.
So man,
y'all go through phones,
They
and
do.
then y'all be butthurt, but y'all be the motherfuckers that be fucking up the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah.
But as soon as
They see one thing, you can't
you
handle
know what I'm
it.
saying,
Right.
y'all can't handle it, and that's y'all be, you know what I'm saying.
You ever heard that saying, "Do as I say, not as I do"?
Sure.
Nah, I feel you on that. We do be a little salty when we find out
Not a
something.
little.
So you got experience with that though.
Oh my God, we was just talking about it on the way here. Like we was just talking about it.
That's why it's just kind of ironic.
So that question came up. It was just like something in the universe, huh? You
It's
felt
just,
that?
you know,
Okay.
sprinkling it
That's,
around.
so you feel like what is insecure or is out there? I didn't hear that
I mean,
part. I got the answer. What you got?
validation.
Not all dudes do that, man.
Nah, please, y'all do. Y'all just y'all be sneaky because y'all don't want to seem like y'all don't want to come off as sensitive or like y'all give a fuck.
No, you said we messing up the whole time.
I mean, I think all niggas fuck up. Like I don't really think that there is a such thing as a faithful man unless he
that
been
walks
with
the planet Earth. You don't think out of
absolutely,
all the million,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. There's
just
1%.
Ones you know that. What percent of men you think don't cheat? And be honest.
I think it's a very small percentage that men ain't out here cheating.
Throw a number out there.
Okay, out of 100.
Yeah.
That cheat?
Yeah. No, don't cheat. That don't.
Oh, that don't cheat? Out of 100, maybe 7 men don't cheat.
Oh my God.
So you saying the 10%
She
is
said,
in
she
order?
didn't give a percent. She said 7 niggas walking around that don't cheat out of.
I think
She didn't say 7%
I think
or
everybody
70.
I think everybody cheat, but I think the issue is
I think it goes in spurts in different points
Right,
of
it just
people.
goes in
Like,
different
like
ways.
you might have been a cheater when you was younger, right?
Right.
But in your older years, you like, I ain't got the energy no more.
Right.
Or you might have been a faithful motherfucker all your life, and you said, "Fuck these motherfuckers,"
Right.
and now you a cheater to the end. You
Right.
know, I think it just depends on where you're at in life.
Yeah.
And as far as like going through phone, like to me, I feel like if you go through a phone, you need to be prepared to be done.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see something that you don't want to see. It's just inevitable. Or you're gonna see something that's gonna make you feel away, or whatever the case may be. Because everybody intakes things in different ways. So what I might think isn't nothing, you gonna see like, the fuck? They said, hi, how your day? What you mean, how your day? You know, so if you look through a phone, I feel like be prepared to be like, I'm done. Don't be mad.
What was the thing?
Do you think it's validation or insecurity?
Which one you think it is?
I think it's both.
A little both. Okay, I can respect that.
Because sometimes people look through phones for different things.
Right.
Because, and also that can come out of a relationship, different relationships. Like, you don't always act the same way in every relationship. So one relationship, you ain't never looking through no phone because you feel like that shit solid. Guess what? Them motherfuckers cheating every day. But hey, they just good.
Right.
They know how to do it.
Right.
But you never look to see. You know what I mean? But as soon as you feeling away or like she said, oh, you ain't calling me every day. It might not be that a motherfucker cheating. I might just don't feel like calling your ass every day no more. Yeah. Or maybe something going on with me. I'm not in that mode. But we as people, we don't think that, we automatically think it's somebody else or something else is going on. So guess what? I'm finna figure it out. This motherfucker left that phone unlocked. Let me go ahead and scroll through. And then the crazy thing is, when you gonna scroll through, if you don't see nothing initially, what you do? You keep digging. Oh, I ain't seen no text message. Let me go through the pictures. I'm gonna go back months and months. You ain't even dealt with the person in that time frame. But hey, if it's still in there, why you still got that in your phone and we together? What? Like, you looked up something for 2 years ago? Who does that? But it's just to coat your ego, to make you feel away or make you feel like, oh, I knew because a motherfucker wasn't talking to me, it got to be somebody else. You want to feel like you're not in the wrong. That's what it always is. Nobody wants to take the blame for anything going on, so you always got to find somewhere to push it off to.
That's true. Well, I'm gonna step way away from what the choices was. I'm gonna say it's bullying. That's what I'm gonna say.
Bullying?
Yeah, because think about it like this. Say like your child in grade school and you gave them a sack lunch with a tuna sandwich, a banana, and something to drink. And a bully walk up to them and bump them. And then they say, what's in the bag? And you say, nothing in my bag. Give me your bag. And they go in there and dig out, take what they want, and give the bag back to you. Same thing with your phone. Mm-hmm. And so it's bullying because you think of somebody go through your phone, like you just said. They go at March of 2001, January of this year. They look for what they want to look for. Mm-hmm. And then they get back to you. So who is this right here? And they got to get the bag and this shit, whatever it may be. So it's more of a controlling thing. It's more to me. I know you said dudes do it.
A piece of control.
I ain't really met a lot of dudes that
they do it.
Phones.
See, here's
I'm
the
sure
thing.
It does happen, but I just never met no nigga.
Here's the thing. The nigga that you think don't do it, that nigga did it. Because dudes will always act like they don't be on that gay, female, PMS shit, and they do. I swear to God, they do.
Beta men.
Huh?
Those are beta men.
Nah.
No real man like actually go through phone. And the reason I'm gonna say that.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
I said real man. I ain't said just because you a full blood man and you got a little bass in your voice and got a little emotion with your stick, don't mean you're a man though.
So have you ever went through a phone?
When I was younger.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wasn't a real man then. I was young and immature.
So what was your reason?
I was young and immature. I mean,
that's not the reason you looked through the phone. You were looking for something.
Because you could be. So when I mean by immature, I mean that when I went through the phone I wasn't really secure within myself, and so I felt like she was doing something. In reality, I didn't understand the level of trust and how to be secure within myself though. Because at the end of the day, a person could be gone for a million times. They say going to the grocery store. That don't mean they cheating. Sometimes you can go to the grocery store and they could be cheating. You never know though. And so sometimes within your mind, you play tricks within your mind. You watch certain stuff on TV. You talk to your friends about stuff. You talk to your parents about stuff. And then people always want to tell you, well, if I'm a woman, I do this, and this. Or if that was me, I'll be doing this, this, and that.
We can get down, cut the fat to it for real. Like, if you don't deal with a lot of people in your detox and every situation you be in, you won't be insecure enough to do it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to grow up.
You're carrying on from all those people you dated to here, and they do one thing that rub you wrong way. That's what such did. So now they on your ass.
Right.
So that's why it's not good. That's why when we saw my body count yesterday, that's why I was trying to tell the girl. Yeah. It's not that dudes of course you want to lose pussy, but it's the energy that you bring to a situation. Because it's like a dude, If every chick he dated cheated on him, he's not gonna trust you. I don't give a fuck. You put a camera
I
in your
never meant to cause you all the pain that you feel inside. Never meant to break your heart. Never meant to make you cry. Oh, nah, nah, nah.